I am right after the tutorial, if you can even call it that. It barely sets up the game. Basically, you're part of a group of people called the Greymanes, and you have a rival faction, I guess. I think they're called the Black Bears, which they're identifiable because they're wearing bear heads. And they killed someone and attacked you and your group of people, and then almost killed you. And then you woke up kind of in this, I guess they call it the abyss, and you got revived and somehow woke up after going downstream, and some people found you and brought you to this village. So we just woke up in this bed, and that's where we are. We are right after that tutorial. Haven't really done anything. I found a shovel. I pet a fat cat, and I've pet these two dogs, and that's about it. So we're really going in this blind. I don't really know anything we can do, anywhere we can go. I have a basic quest, but that's it. So let's see what we can find here. If we get too lost, we might have to pull something up just to kind of see what we can do. So without further ado, let's see what's going on. I think you can see my minimap. Yep, you're all good. So we got a chest over here. And I believe I read that these chests at these camps, yeah, are supply chests, as you can see right there. And this is where you can get spoils from your fights that you may have missed and any pre-order or digital deluxe bonuses. So let's go ahead and see if it takes any time to do that. Add-on, maybe? Yeah, here we go. So we got the deluxe and the platform exclusive bonus. So I am playing on the PS5 Pro. Right now I'm in balance mode because I'm not playing on my 4K TV. And so I figured I would just put it in balance for a better frame rate for you guys. But we can switch it up if you want to. I am outputting to 4K, and it's getting downsampled, of course, for stream. Okay, so I got a bunch of stuff, some gear. I have ridden a horse, but I don't know if it's my horse or if it was just one they let me kind of borrow. I know that some folks have been having an issue with the game looking blurrier than intended. I guess there might be some sort of bug on the PS5 where if you have 120 hertz enabled in your system settings, it makes things blurrier in the game, but cannot confirm. I didn't really notice any issues with mine. So apparently the stuff I redeemed is not showing up in my supply chest yet. Not really sure why. I don't think it's in my inventory either. If I can figure out these menus. Like I said, guys, I am so early into this game. I don't even know the controls yet. I barely know how to fight. Okay, so it looks like they gave me some stuff already. What is this? So that's I just found this kind of vertical shield right before this village, but I guess the one for the pre-order bonus is already better, so we're gonna equip that. Where's my armor? There's my armor. Level 3 fire. So that's a cloak. Is this how? Nope, that's how you unequip it. Well, shit, how do I get it back? Where did it just put my cloaks? Ah, okay. So we got this kind of like sub-inventory over here. I don't even see my default cloak anymore, so I guess we're not doing that. Put that guy on. Definitely putting that on. So all this armor they gave me is way better than the default armor. So if you got the deluxe edition, you're good for a little while, it looks like. Didn't have a helmet before. Oh my god, why is this so difficult? Okay, well... Are these the exact same? Defense 5. What defense do I have? 5. Oh, okay. I see it now. So these are just kind of palette swaps, it looks like. But I think we're going to go with gold. Maybe I think it'll look better on the stream. Alright, horse items. Can't equip yet. Apparently I don't have access to a horse yet.
Pox on you and yours!
Alright, so we did that. So when you pet these animals, it let me pet them, I think it was 5 times for 25 experience. I don't know if you can see it on the stream, but on the circle, right next to where it says pet, it's kind of moved a little bit. So it's moved 25 points into the green, saying that he trusts me at a level of 25.
What is it?
And so far, the people have been pretty varied in this game, which is neat.
Well met, well
We've got
met.
these big old orc-looking dudes.
I've spent half
And
my
I
life
highly
as a
recommend
free
talking
soul,
with
but
everybody because you get these
there's days of mine to
trust
just
bonuses.
walk away.
I don't know what they do yet, but I imagine
A
it's not
peaceful
bad.
life, a home, a wife. I dream of those simple pleasures.
A
The
hearty
orc
good
is so
day to you.
eloquent. Did I already talk to this guy?
Made it back alive.
I already talked to him.
Wish I felt good about it.
And so if you hold L1 or left bumper
Nice
if
to
you're on
see ya.
Xbox and PC, it gives you kind of this little reticule that allows you to do precision jumps for certain puzzles. It also kind of lets you select who you want to talk to. It'll show you if you can talk to them from a little further away. So we're going to greet this guy.
Think you can cross a free sword and walk free? Not a chance. Traitors I deal with personally.
What do we got in here? Green dude sleeping. Sleeping with his axe in his pocket. That doesn't sound like a good idea. Can I open this chest? No. Oh god. Sorry, dude. I didn't expect you to wake up right next to me. Can I steal all these things? I've basically been collecting like all the fruits that I can find. I imagine they'll work as healing items. It's not letting me take them for some reason. It says steal, but you can see it's grayed out. It also isn't letting me pull up my weapon in this camp for some reason. Can I take this bow and quiver? No. Sweet potato? No. Alright, they really just don't want me to explore this village, it looks like.
What? Duke Charles Celeste, Marquis Alan Circus, Marquis Stephen Lanford. Truly, we're blessed with remarkable folk.
They keep telling me
If
all
you
these
walk
people
near
like
the
I'm gonna
mansion,
remember who
you
they
may
are.
cross their path.
Oh, here we go. Pet the
Don't
puppy.
lose yourself.
Move, dude.
Yeah? You need something?
Move, I want to pet the dog. Mostly I just wanted to stop barking. See that? So, you probably can't see it if you're on the vertical stream, but on the upper left-hand corner, it's telling me my trust is going up. And so I'm just holding square here, continually petting him, and I think it's going to max out here at 25. There it is, yep. So it maxed out at 25. I don't know how or when I can get more trust with
Speak
these
up.
animals, especially because
You got a
there's
tongue in
no
your
chance
fat.
I'd find
Another
the same
layer of
animals
hard
twice.
skin on these hands. Good. Only medals I need.
We've got a question mark on our map. I don't even know what it's referencing yet. Any of these guys? No. Ooh, what do they got in the shop?
Most kind.
Learning in progress. I didn't even do anything. Knowledge acquired from Bentley. I'm not really sure why. All I did was walk near him. So we got a bunch of stuff here.
Watch
Still
out
can't
for
steal
flower
it.
baskets floating in the air.
Yeah?
I shall do all I can
See if
to
anybody's got
guard
anything
what's
interesting to
dearer than
say.
my life.
Wouldn't do to grow dull. Time for drills.
It's still glowing. Oh, here we go. No, don't hit him.
I shall do
What are you
all I
doing?
can to guard what's dearer than my life.
Somehow I
Wouldn't
got
do to
trust
grow
for
dull.
pushing the guy.
Time for drills.
Let me... I don't want to threaten him. Alright. Why is this guy glowing, though? He's just walking away
Warm
from me.
heart, stranger.
Gift,
Stay
talk
clear
to
of-
the person.
I was on a forest patrol when a flower basket dropped over my head. It blew to bits and damn near killed me.
Oh, a flower basket? Can I gift him anything? I can give him some... Oh, so he wanted some flowers, so maybe I'll give him some flowers. What do you think? We'll give him the yellow. Plus 15. Okay.
Here you are.
But what did that
This is
do?
great.
Knowledge. Well, at least we got a compendium of all these people. It still says I have something to read here. Oh, hey, Mishkanik. Good to see you in chat. Where is it? It might be a bug. Yeah, there's nothing popping up here. But, oh god, we're not going through all this right now. So right now, as I'm still getting used to the controls, there are a few things that are... Wait,
Stop.
I'm
I'll
not-
handle this.
I didn't want to go that way.
Do you
There's
have
a few
any
things
idea
that are
what's past
a
this
little
gate?
frustrating. Right now, jump
You can't
and
just
talk
stroll in there,
is
dressed like
the
that.
same button. So is like interacting with things and picking stuff up.
Keep an eye on
So
that
a lot
one.
of times I'll just start jumping out of nowhere when I'm trying to pick up a flower or an apple or talk to somebody. Okay. It just has been brought to my attention the game might be a little bit too loud. Or maybe I can just increase my audio some. Maybe a little bit of both. We'll go like that and bring down the game just a notch. I'm just jumping because I'm impatient. Well, that's true, but not every time. Chat, let me know if that sounds a little bit better. I want to make sure that audio levels are good. Ooh, catch. What am I catching? I just caught a fly. I don't know why I would ever want a fly, but that's a thing I have now. Just taking up my very limited inventory.
Spots a basket up in the air? Keep your distance.
Well, because I was talking to you guys, I don't actually know why these guys were yelling at me. I assume they were just telling me I can't go in here. That's fine. I don't want another fly. Well, let me take this apple, though. Oh, climate. Awesome. That's what I assumed that bar was. So just like in Breath of the Wild, it seems that there's going to be different climates depending on where you are, and your body temperature changes. Stamina will drain faster. Equipping gear, consuming food. What? With sufficient fire? Oh, with fire or ice resistance. Interesting. Ah, Def Red Dead vibes, like the review said. Yeah, actually, so yesterday, when I first got out of the tutorial, there was a guy that was taking me to this village, and he made me ride his horse, and it was very Red Dead-ish. Very minimal interaction with the horse, though, at this point. So, I don't know if you guys have been following along, but I've been playing through Breath of the Wild in my backlog and having one hell of a time controlling those horses. I absolutely hate the horses in that game. And so I am hoping that they're going to be better in this. But with my limited experience so far, it's hard to say. I do know that at least I haven't figured out how to keep a constant pace, which is a little frustrating. And so, controlling the person, there's a couple different levels. So you can see I just went from walking to kind of a little jog. And so you just kind of tap your X button or your A button on PC and Xbox, and you'll go to this jog, which is kind of where I'm probably going to be living for most of the game. But now from this, if I hit X, like a double tap, now I'm sprinting, and you can see it's consuming that stamina bar. Again, very Zelda Breath of the Wild. Also, pro tip for anybody who's just starting out, if you press your start button to go into your options a lot, you can actually make it a little bit easier to maneuver because you're in these menus so much by holding down your start button. And then on the right side of the screen, if you're watching in horizontal, you can now kind of quickly maneuver to the section of your map you want to go to. I don't know if I can cancel out of that, though. Doesn't look like it. What's up, guys? Got anything for me?
Time moves slow as frozen piss when there's no
You know,
fighting
rather
to be
than
done.
getting
Might as well put these idle
trust for
hands to
every
work
individual
and sharpen
person,
my
it would have
blade.
been nice to see that you're gaining trust for like specific factions, because I don't know why I would care
He's
about
quiet so far.
getting this one specific
sign of
guard's
trouble.
trust. There's way too many things to grab in this game because I just want to like grab them all and hoard them. What was that? Oh, an apple and a tree. A raspberry. You know we're taking the fruit. So far the game is very slow paced, which is actually kind of refreshing because I don't really feel the need to like rush anywhere. And there's so much just kind of like hidden like in every nook and cranny that you are, at least at this point, rewarded for your curiosity. Oh, that smoke's pretty good looking. I'm not mad about that. Alright, so I'm guessing this is Hernand Town, maybe? See if I can figure out how to get to the map. Hernand, yeah, so we're in Hernand. At least the Hernand area. Oh god. Apparently the map has like a momentum to it. What is over here? Question mark. Well, let's go to the question mark. Oh no, that just deactivated my quest. Why did that guy just walk in front of me? What are you doing? He gets mad at me. Guess we're climbing this rock wall. Is it something where you can build trust with everyone, or will your choices dictate who likes you and who doesn't? Great question. I don't know. The tutorial didn't even cover any of like the systems like that other than you can build trust with people. I assume because the meter also can go negative into the red, that if I start slashing up towns, the people are just going to get mad at me when I walk into the towns, but I'm not really feeling that vibe right now. But
Get a
if we
good
get
look,
there,
did
we'll
you?
see. This
That
guy thinks I'm
bottom
flirting
middle's
with him
no
by
ordinary
staring at
soul.
him. Knowledge acquired. So I'm getting knowledge about the same people from talking to these people. Look at this dude, he's so tall.
I'm here.
If I can get this tree out of the way. That's what I wanted to do. Turn off the lantern, not talk to the guy right in front of me.
First crop of blisters today.
Why is that guy so
Sword hilt's
pleasant,
so
though?
worn I can barely keep a grip on it.
Got some books. Can I do anything with books? Not these books. Oh, hello.
Is there any man like Marshal Midler?
Isn't that how you flirt? She said. Yeah, just staring at people.
The crest on my shield and my chest.
That's how I've had
swells
all
with
my
pride.
success. Buy. I don't want to buy. What are you talking about? I don't even think I have money. Can I just... Yeah, inventory. How do I see my money? Do you guys see anything? Oh, top right. So we got silver and copper, maybe? Maybe that's gold? I don't know. The colors are a little off when I play this on my PC monitor through the Elgato. I haven't quite figured out how to make it look like my TV. Or I guess it probably won't look like my TV since my TV's better. Alright, dude. Oh my god, I can't see you. I'm surprised he's not yelling at me for walking back here.
Is there any man like Marshal Midler in this world?
I couldn't tell you,
my
dude.
shield and my chest swells with pride.
Alright, why does this guy look like Dumbledore? I don't want to buy anything, I just want to talk to him.
Your business is always welcome. Come by any
Thanks,
time.
dude. Maybe he is Dumbledore. Does it give me his name? Grover, maybe? I think his name might be Grover. Alright, so we're at the bank. Opening a strong box at the bank allows you to safely store gold bars, silver coins. Once deposited, your gold bars are automatically invested based on your selected strategy to earn returns. Interesting. How do I do that?
Trust matters the most, does it not?
That's what I hear, Grover. That is what I hear. Inventory. 0. Personal strongbox permit is 100 silver. Let's just see if it lets me do it. Not enough coins. I tried.
Our trade is safe.
You never get the glitches that work in your favor. And they're just letting me walk around the bank. This might be the first noble I talk to.
Contentment is a dangerous habit. Complacency is the prelude to ruin.
Why does everybody just have like their own like little anecdote? Oh god, how do I cancel? I don't want to do this. I don't want to shoot. That's not what I want to do either. Can I just put it away? Nope. So in this game, when you hold your left trigger, it lets you do this precision aiming. And if I let go, it'll shoot. But I don't want to shoot. But I also need to put it away. So what's a guy to do? Oh, that shot. I went into the menu and it shot and blew up a bookcase. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Can I get my arrow back? No. Oh, there was a key required, but the dude just walked out. And I snuck
provide you
in.
with workers, if you will serve
Nobody
this
even
land.
cares. Well, let me greet him, though. No, when I hit circle, Mishkanik, I dodged backwards. I guess we're opening a window. Let some light in. Open the drawer. Everything is just steel in here. I guess that makes sense. So somebody lives at the bank, apparently. Will it let me out?
Do you have need of workers as well?
Alright, cool. Not a lot to do in the bank here. Let's just get out of here. Oh. Hello again. I'm not gonna hurt you, homie. A key is required, but I just want to break in. Is this not the key? Sitting right next to me? No, it looks like a magnifying glass. Alright, so I guess we need to try and find our quest again. It's not showing me anything. Is this the quest? I guess. It says it's an event. Environment. Oh god. What happened? My game froze. All right. Well, yeah, it definitely froze. As you can see, it crashed. So we're going to accept and report.